It was election night 2024. The entire nation was glued to their screens as the results slowly trickled in, the tension rising with each passing minute. Polls had been close for weeks, but tonight, something felt different. People whispered about the polls being skewed, about hidden voters emerging from the shadows, and through it all, one name loomed larger than the others: Donald Trump. At midnight, the TV flickered to life, showing the latest tally. Trump was trailing, just barely. But then something strange happened. The numbers began to shift, almost too quickly, too perfectly. At first it was small, a few thousand votes here and there. But as the night wore on, the changes became more dramatic. Whole states flipped with an eerie precision. Trump's face appeared on every screen, a smile creeping across his lips. "I told you," he said in an eerie broadcast. "This country is mine again." But then the feed cut to static for a few seconds. When it returned, the image was wrong. His eyes, wide and unnaturally bright, seemed to peer directly into the homes of every viewer, the sound of his voice distorted like an old tape reel warping. "Are you watching?" he hissed, his grin widening. "It's already too late." Across the nation, phones buzzed. Alerts, messages, and notifications flooded in. But there was no clear source, just a terrifying new message spreading on social media. "The final vote is not yet counted, and you've already voted." People started to panic. At polling stations across the country, security footage revealed the impossible. Voters who never arrived were somehow casting ballots in their name. Dead people, missing people, people who'd been declared lost to time. Then the voice came again, but this time it wasn't through the TV. It was in their heads, in the rooms with them. "You wanted change," Trump whispered. "Now you'll never leave the change." The feed went black. And when it came back on, all across the country, the same haunting image flashed for just a moment. Donald Trump, standing in front of the White House. But behind him, there were no stars in the sky. Only a red glow, as if the world itself was burning. And then all went silent. There was no recount, no second chance. The election was over, and no one remembered ever voting at all.